An Island Christmas, written by Lynn Joseph, illustrated by Catherine Stock, and adapted by Mr. Crowell for American ears. The first day of Christmas holidays and the sun's shining bright, bright. The sky is so blue. It's beach time, I yell. But Mama says, nope, plenty of things to do, Rosie. And she ties her apron strings tight. What kind of things, I ask. And Mama says with a smile, well, we have to make the sorrel to drink with the Christmas pies. Sorrel, sorrel, red and sweet. Sorrel, sorrel, melt the heat. I sing as I pick the sorrel fruit off the plump old sorrel tree. Sugarcane man comes walking by, swinging his sugarcane bag. 10 cents a cane, he shouts, waving a sugarcane high. Look at my sorrel, Mr. Sugarcane man. I point to my bucket of fruit. Sugarcane man gives one big smile and drops his burly brown bag. He helps me peel the sorrel petals off the fuzzy green seeds. Red, red, everything's red, fingers, toes, shirts and head. I sing as the sorrel juice stain settles in. Afterwards, Sugarcane Man and me sit on the steps, sucking on 2 sweet sugar canes. We poke our canes in the pail of water that's drawing the juice out of the red sorrel petals. Leave the sorrel, let it draw in peace, says Mama. She takes the pail and sets it on the kitchen counter. We'll bottle it tomorrow. When Sugarcane Man's leaving, he gives Mama the biggest sugarcane in his bag. Merry Christmas, he says, and Mama smiles a sugar-wide smile. The second day of Christmas holidays, and Tanti comes over early, like she's afraid the sun's gonna catch her, my brother Ragboy says. It's for the black currant cake, I whisper, and I run down the stairs. Mama, Tanti, and me take hold of the heavy currant jar. We empty the shiny black fruit into bowls. The currant looks like Christmas stars. They've been soaking since July, and now their juices are running deep. They're mixing with the sorrel spice. Got the kitchen smelling sweet. Currants, currants, sticky and sweet. Currants, currants, clump to my feet. I sing as Tanti stirs eggs and molasses into the fruit bowls. Mama bottles the sorrel and I push in the bottle corks hard. Then I line the cake pans with wax paper, and I watch as Tanti swishes her mighty spoon round and round each bowl. Finally, Tanti packs down the last currant crumb. The cakes are sitting round and fat in their pans, ready for the oven. It's dark outside now, but the kitchen's glowing like Christmas. Then we hear music. It's the Parang Band, Daddy shouts. The Parang men coming. They're down the streets, moving house to house with the Parang Band beat. The guitar men leading with snip-snapping sounds. The chow-chow men adding their shake-shaking pounds. Their shirts all colors like flags in the night, weaving up the hill till they stop at our light. They stand round the gate, playing sweet Christmas tunes. Me and Ragboy join in with a glass and 2 spoons. Mama claps her hands and Daddy snaps his fingers, and Tanti sings the songs of the old Spanish traditions. When with the praying man finish playing, we hand them fat ham and mustard sandwiches. They eat, then move on, their guitars singing Merry Christmas in the night air. The next thing we know, Christmas Eve is gliding in like a limbo dancer under a stick. Mama hurries back and forth making the aloe pies. Me and Ragboy help, mashing potatoes and peppers. Then Mama stuffs them into pockets of dough and fries them up brown and crisp. Aloe pies, spicy and strong. Eat them with the sorrel so I don't burn my tongue. I sing as me and Ragboy crank the ice cream maker. Daddy forgets a Christmas present, so he goes off to town. And still the Christmas tree to paint before the sun goes down. Oh Christmas tree, Ragboy sings as we drag out the old guava branch from inside the garage. We stand it in a pot of dirt. Ragboy hands me the white shoe polish, and I start painting the tree clean. I paint over where Ragboy spilled sorrel on a branch last year. I paint over scratches from the Christmas tree decorations. And I paint over the notches we mark for all the times the guava branch has been our Christmas tree. 4 notches so far. Ragboy cuts 1 more notch with a sharp bamboo stick. Then we open Mama's Christmas bag. It's full up with shiny foil angels and round painted balls, glittering marbles in net bags, and coconut shell dolls. We hang them all up, then throw small pieces of paper high up in the air. Our Christmas tree looks like it's covered with snow. Afterwards, me and Ragboy run to our mango treehouse to finish our Christmas presents. I paint birds on shell earrings for Mama. Ragboy adds more tails to his kite for Daddy. Then we tie a big red bow round a bucket of flowers we've been growing since August. Red hibiscus and golden buttercups, white periwinkles and pink oleanders. It's a Christmas bouquet for Tanti. Finally, everything's almost ready for Christmas. Daddy comes back from town and wraps his secret present. Mama brings out the aloe pies and pours us each some sorrel. And me and Ragboy hang the star high up on the guava branch. Oh Christmas tree, Ragboy starts singing again. This time, Mama, Daddy, and I join in. Afterwards, Mama claps her hands. Santa's not coming to see no wide-awake children, she says. So me and Ragboy hurry and get our good night kisses. Then we go off to bed. But we can't sleep, so we stick the pillows over our heads and whisper in the dark instead. When Ragboy falls asleep, I think about the glorious black cake waiting on the kitchen counter, and the soursop ice cream cooling in the freezer. Tomorrow's taking too long to come. The next thing I know, Ragboy's tugging my hair. Wake up, Rosie, it's Christmas, he shouts in my ear. Merry Christmas, Mama. Merry Christmas, Daddy. Merry Christmas, Ragboy. Merry Christmas, me. I sing as I chase Ragboy down the stairs. And there in the living room, our tree glows so bright, from the sun shining in, filling up the branches with light. Look at all the presents piled under the tree, shouts Ragboy. He finds a fire truck for him, and Daddy's late present is a steel drum for me. Now I can make my own music. And I wake the house playing pom da pom da bum bum pom pom on my steel drum. Mama and Daddy finally get up. We pile them with presents and kisses and hugs. Then Tanti comes over, aunts and uncles come next, leading long lines of cousins in their Christmas church best. We hurry and get ready, leave the house in a mess. The shiny red paper and bows of all colors, lying scattered and rolling and falling all over. In church we sing Happy Birthday to Jesus and listen to how he was born in a manger. After church, we walk home all hand in hand, the sun shining down on our Christmas island. Trinidad and Tobago are islands in the southern Caribbean Sea, off the coast of Venezuela. Together they make up a single republic. On these tropical islands, the temperature never dips below 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Fruit trees and flowering shrubs cover the island with a cascade of colors. But there are no cold weather trees, like firs and pines on the islands. In Trinidad and Tobago, where it is summer all year round, the islanders use native plants, a long branch from a guava tree or a small orange tree in a pot as Christmas trees. Among the most joyous holiday customs in the island is one that originated with the early Spanish settlers, the parang bands. From the beginning of December until January 6th, bands of people sing and play guitars, tambourines, and chow-chows, or maracas, in the streets and in concerts all over the islands. Some parang bands are sung in Spanish, others have a Spanish rhythm or beat. Each year, the band performs brand new songs along with their old favorites. The songs may be about any seasonal subject, such as the pork traditionally cooked for Christmas dinner, or Santa Claus. Nearly every song has an upbeat foot-tapping tune that keeps the people singing and dancing. Christmas in Trinidad and Tobago wouldn't be the same without the wonderful foods that belong to the season. Blackcurrant cake is a long-standing Christmas specialty, prepared in almost every island home. The cakes are given as presents or served to visitors, and of course, a big one is always kept for the family to eat. Sorrel, a special Christmas drink, is made from the red sepals of the sorrel plant. The mature sepals are peeled away from the seed pods and soaked in water for a few days to make a dark red, aromatic drink with a tangy taste. Sorrel is an annual plant, and the sepals are usually ready for picking around Christmas time. Sugarcane and soursop ice cream are sweet treats eaten anytime, not only at Christmas. A great deal of sugarcane is grown in Trinidad. Most of it is processed to extract the sugar, which is then exported to other countries. But some is sold locally, and a person can cut a sugarcane stem, bite it, and suck the sweet juice from the sticks. Fibers that resemble broom straws inside the cane. Soursop, a native tropical fruit, is dark green, oval-shaped and about the size of a cantaloupe. It has a spiny surface and the inside is white and thick like custard. It makes sweet, flavorful ice creams and shakes. As you listen to the story, what were some things that were totally different to the Christmas traditions that you have that happened on Trinidad and Tobago? What's the temperature like there? What's the weather like there? Do you notice that some people are not driving around in cars? They're taking bicycles. Also, what do the people look like? How are they dressed? What's one present that they give away at Christmas that might be different from the way you give presents at Christmas? It's always fun to look at different countries and different traditions and see what kind of things are happening in different countries that are different from our own traditions. I hope you enjoyed the story.